We begin tonight with a developing story out of Harrisburg as the Pennsylvania State House just minutes ago passed a new state budget. Thanks for joining us for Fox 43 News at 10. I'm Evan Forrester.
And I'm Amy Lutz. The spending plan is now 5 days overdue, and Democrats and Republicans agreed tonight on the deal. Fox 43's Matt Kleindens joins us now from inside the Capitol with more details on the new $45 billion budget. Matt?
Amy, Evan, that's right. The session just wrapped up, I want to say about like 30 minutes ago. But again, Pennsylvania State House, by a count of 117 to 86 votes, passed the $45 billion budget first proposed by Governor Josh Shapiro. However, this House bill does include a notable change when it comes to private school voucher programs that were first proposed by Governor Shapiro and also agreed on by Senate Republicans. Governor Shapiro and Senate Republicans worked to pass the $45 billion budget, which included funding for a private school voucher program. That funding was $100 million. However, House Democrats, along with teachers unions and school districts, were vehemently opposed to this measure. Democratic lawmakers in the House worked around this issue by voting down the enabling mechanism that would enforce that voucher program. That means the issue will be put off for that time being. Now, Governor Shapiro earlier in the afternoon released a statement before tonight's session saying that he would line item veto the funding for the school voucher program in order to pass this budget. Now, unless of the Senate and the House both vetoed that repeal that veto that the governor will be putting into place, that ends the discussion for the state budgets, and this will turn into law. Reporting live from the Capitol building, Matt Kleindens, Fox 43 News.
All right, Matt, thank you. A couple other notable things to talk about. The total spending figure is about several $100 million less than what the governor had proposed back in March and about $1.7 billion less than what the Democratic-controlled House passed in early June. Now, it does carry significantly less for public schools than what Democrats were looking for. The plan does not increase sales or income taxes, the state's two main sources of income, and requires about $1 billion from reserves to balance the budget, leaving another $13 billion in reserve.